बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम। सूरह बकरा द cow, Ayah 221 to 230. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. वला तनकिहुल मुशरिकाति हत्ता युमिन्ना वला अम्मतुन मुमिनतुन खैरुन मिन मुशरिकतिन वलौ आजबतकुम वला तुनकिहुल मुशरिकीना हत्ता युमिनु वला अब्दुन मुमिनुन खैरुन मिन मुशरिकिन वलौ आजबकुम उलाइका यदऊना इलन नार वल्लाहु यदऊ इलल जन्नति वल मगफिरति बिइज़्निहि वयुबय्यिनु आयातिहि लिन्नासि लअल्लहुम यतज़क्करून। And do not marry al-mushrikeen, and do not marry al-mushrikat, idolatrous, till they believe, worship Allah alone. And indeed, a slave woman who believe is better than a free mushrika, idolatrous, even though she pleases you, and give not your your daughters in marriage to al-mushrikeen till they believe in Allah alone. And verily a believing slave is better than a free mushrik, even though he pleased you. Those al-mushrikeen invite you to the fire, but Allah invites you to paradise and forgiveness by His leave, and makes His ayat, verses, clear to mankind, that they may remember. وَيَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الْمَحِيضِ قُلْ هُوَ أَذًى فَاعْتَزِلُوا النِّسَاءَ فِي الْمَحِيضِ وَلَا تَقْرَبُوهُنَّ حَتَّى يَطْهُرْنَ فَإِذَا تَطْهَرْنَ فَأْتُوهُنَّ مِنْ حَيْثُ أَمَرَكُمُ اللَّهُ إِنَّ اللَّهَ يُحِبُّ التَّوَّابِينَ وَيُحِبُّ الْمُتَطَهِّرِينَ. They ask you concerning menstruation. Say that is an azza, a harmful thing for a husband to have a sexual intercourse with his wife while she is having her menses. Therefore, keep away from women during menses and go not to them till they are purified from menses and have take a bath. And when they have purified themselves, then go into them as Allah has ordained for you. Truly, Allah loves those who turn to Him in repentance, and loves those who purified themselves by taking a bath and cleaning and washing thoroughly their private parts, bodies, for their prayers. निसाउकुम हर्सुन लकुम फातु हर्सकुम अन्ना शिअ्तुम वक़द्दिमू लिअन्फुसिकुम वत्तकुल्लाह वअलमू अन्नकुम मुलाक़ूह वबश्शिरिल मुमिनीन. Your wives are tilth for you, so go to your tilth when or how you will, and send good deeds, or ask Allah to bestow upon you pious offspring for your own selves beforehand, and fear Allah, and know that you are to meet Him in the hereafter and give good tidings to the believers. ولا تجعلوا الله عرضة لأيمانكم أن تبروا وتتقوا وتصلحوا بين الناس والله سميع عليم. And make not Allah's name an excuse in your oath against your doing good and acting piously and making peace among mankind, and Allah is all hearer, all knower. لا يؤاخذكم الله باللغو في أيمانكم ولكن يؤاخذكم بما كسبت قلوبكم والله غفور رحيم. Allah will not call you to account for that which is unintentional in your oaths, but He will call you to account for that which your hearts have earned, and Allah is oft forgiving, most forbearing. للذين يولون من نسائهم تربص 4 أشهر فإن فاءوا فإن الله غفور رحيم. Those who take an oath not to have sexual relations with their wives must wait for 4 months. Then, if they change their idea in this period, verily Allah is oft forgiving, most merciful. وَإِنْ عَزَمُوا الطَّلَاقَ فَإِنَّ اللَّهَ سَمِيعٌ عَلِيمٌ. And if they decide upon divorce, then Allah is all hearer, all knower. والمطلقات يتربصن بأنفسهن 3 قروء ولا يحل لهن أن يكتمن ما خلق الله في أرحامهن إن كن يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر وبعولتهن أحق بردهن في ذلك إن أرادوا إصلاحا ولهن مثل الذي عليهن بالمعروف وللرجال عليهن درجة والله عزيز حكيم. And divorced women shall wait as regards their marriage for 3 menstrual period, and it is not lawful for them to conceal what Allah has created in their wombs. If they believe in Allah and the last day, and their husband have the better right to take them back in that period if they wish for reconciliation, and the women have rights over their husband as regards living expenses similar to those of their husbands over them as regards obedience and respect to what is reasonable, but men have a degree of responsibility over them. And Allah is Almighty, All-Wise. الطلاق مرتان فإمساك بمعروف أو تسريح بإحسان ولا يحل لكم أن تأخذوا مما آتيتموهن شيئا إلا أن تخافا أن لا يقيما حدود الله फ़इन खिफ्तुम अल्ला युकीमा हुदूदल्लाहि फला जुनाहा अलैहिमा फ़ीमा इफ्तदत बिह तिलका हुदूदुल्लाहि फला तातदूहा वमन यतअद्दा हुदूदल्लाहि फउलाइका हुमुज़्ज़ालिमून। Divorce is twice. After that, either you retain her on reasonable terms or release her with kindness, and it is not lawful for you to take back from your wives any of your meher which you have given them, except when both parties fear that they would be unable to keep the limits ordained by Allah. Then if you fear that they would not be able to keep the limits ordained by Allah, then there is no sin on either of them if she gives back the meher or a part of it for her al-khula, divorce. These are the limits ordained by Allah, so do not transgress them. And whoever transgresses the limits ordained by Allah, then such are the zalimeen, wrongdoers. فإن طلقها فلا تحل له من بعد حتى تنكح زوجا غيره فإن طلقها فلا جناح عليهما أن يتراجعا إن ظنا أن يقيما حدود الله وتلك حدود الله يبينها لقوم يعلمون. And if he has divorced her the third time, then she is not lawful to him thereafter until she has married another husband. Then if the other husband divorces her, it is no sin on both of them that they reunite, provided them feel that they can keep the limits ordained by Allah. These are the limits of Allah which He make plain for the people who have knowledge. Sadaqallahul Azim.